Hey, what is up everybody? I think we are finally live. The stream almost ended as it started. But looks like we are good. Or is it laggy? Let me just do some tests here. Does seem to be a bit laggy. Let me just try and figure it out. Give me 1 second. For those who are joining or watching this video, I live in South Africa where we have very bad internet. So if you can hear me, that's good. I have bad internet and I can't get any better internet. So sometimes this is my life. But hopefully we'll sort it out soon. And hopefully we can go live. That would be the hope. I'm quickly busy checking my phone just to see what's happening. Because I get my internet from my phone. Give me a second, boys and girls. Give me some time to figure it out. Oh yeah, it's definitely laggy. Okay, let's see what I can do here, right? Testing, testing. Okay, that seems to be better. Okay, I think now we are finally live. Properly live. It only took almost 3 minutes. But looks like we are there. What is up everybody? My name is Roselt and welcome to day 21 of vibe coding on a Steam Deck until we eventually make $1 million and build some cool stuff. So, I think I just gotta double check the phone. It does seem good. Okay, let's jump right in guys. Hope everyone's doing good. Today, we are gonna do as always and we'll make a markdown file for day 21. So day21.md. And then I'll copy and paste what we had for day 20. And we'll just modify it, right? Okay, so we gotta start again. Calculator, I don't think we really did anything yesterday on this. Same goes for this. So I think let's start there, right? Let's check up on the Steam store pages and see if we have gotten any word from Valve. So let's see if I'm able to like log in here. Bing.com, whoops a daisy. Bing.com. We'll go Steam hard or Steam developer account. Okay, looks like I am signed in. Okay, let's have a look. So we need to check Roselt Calculator. Looks like there's a for review there. And we need to check Delphi Turtle, right? Those are the two apps. Oh, look at this. Delphi. Oh, we can release it already. We can release it. Release as early access. Okay, so Delphi Turtle is officially ready to release. All I have to do is press this button and then we are live on Steam. Anyone can then get it. But I'm not fully ready yet. I do need to make some changes to the app still. The build that's currently on Steam is an outdated build. And I can't upload the build while I'm currently live. Hey AdStar, that's great indeed. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be ready with this app by now already. I was expecting like 2 weeks from now only. Okay, so I think then the plan for tomorrow's stream would be to get Delphi Turtle ready for release. Yeah. Okay. But I think we are in a great place. Perfect. Let's go to Roselt Calculator. Okay, so we are still waiting from Valve on this one. How are you doing, by the way, AdStar? Are you doing good? Okay, I'm so happy about this. Finally, this app I started building a year ago. And when I started building it, I was planning to basically build it in like a weekend. And then the weekend became a week, which became 2 weeks, which became a month, then 2 months, then 3 months, and then from there on I just kind of gave up on setting a goal, and now we are about a year later, and only now we are finally at the point where we are actually ready to release. But even then we're not fully ready yet. There is still some stuff I have to do, so For some reason, the code area is currently broken. This one is supposed to show me actual Delphi code that I can just copy and paste into an IDE. That is currently not working. But my weekly Claude limit is on 85%. Aish, that sounds like an aish, yes. Oh, why is the chat broken? YouTube chat. Oh, there we go. Chat is back live. And then I also still need to add some levels. I don't have a level 2, 3, or 4 yet. Now, I could technically go live without that, but I would like to have these levels in. So, I think the plan tomorrow then is to add at least level 2 and also add or fix this issue right here. It's very much possible that some of these options might also be broken because I have actually rewritten the entire app and I haven't tested these labels yet or these options since then. Hey Sean, what's the purpose? I will tell you what the purpose is. So, I live in South Africa, and in South Africa we use Delphi as the programming language in high schools for IT students. And I wanted to make an app for them to basically be able to learn Delphi without actually opening up the Delphi IDE. And this is the result of it. So there's a library in Python called turtle.py, and I've gone ahead and ported that entire library over to Delphi. It's a graphics library for like drawing lines and shapes and all that. And so I then ported that to Delphi, and then I built this GUI on top of that library. So it's essentially an application that you can use to make animations or draw graphics, or you could technically even make a game on this if you wanted to. Now, you actually write actual Delphi code here on the right hand side. You can even do variables and for loops and all that. Yeah, and that's basically it in short. I am also planning to make a Python, a JavaScript, and a PHP version. So even though we only have a Delphi version right now, there is more versions that's going to come later on. To make a new version, I essentially have to make a compiler for each version, and that's it. Because the front end will stay in Delphi, so even though it's a Delphi front end, I just need to make a compiler for something else. Where was this when I had IT? Yeah. We also still have to add tutorials in here. So right now, I only have one tutorial, which is this one you see here. And this one, the first tutorial, just shows how to use the turtle commands, essentially. This is actual Delphi code, but it's just specifically for using the turtle library. Now, I need to make tutorials that shows you how to make like variables and for loops and all that later on as well. So yeah, I think we also need to maybe make some kind of like docs or handbook specifically for the turtle commands. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's kind of the plan. Hey Serenity, what is up Serenity? I have good news. Watch here. I will show you. What do you see here? Delphi Turtle release as early access. If I press this button, then it's published. It's live for everyone to get on Steam. All I have to do is just press this button. That's it. So we are ready. But as I was just saying, I want to make some small improvements and fixes for the app first. So I will be pushing a new build. I think the plan is tomorrow to work on Delphi Turtle and get it fully ready. Okay. Let's jump back to day 21. No, not publish it now. But I think this weekend we are definitely publishing it. Definitely. So tomorrow I'm going to work on getting the tutorials in there and fixing one bug. Hopefully I can finish all those changes tomorrow, and then we either hit release tomorrow night, or I might need one more day, and then we do it the day after. So we are super close. Okay, and then as for the calculator, we have not yet heard back from Valve. Still waiting from Valve. It could take up to 7 days, so there is still like 4 days left, probably. So we just gotta wait, essentially. Okay. So day 21. As always, we still got to finish the Steam store page for the QR code generator. We need to get screenshots. So maybe we do that right now. We get some screenshots. Just to make some progress on this one. Yeah, 5 or more screenshots. So I think we do that right now. Just so we don't have it outstanding. Obviously, we will still need to get store assets and other stuff. But I just want to get something in here at least. So let me start on that. I'll bring in the calculator. And then I'll go to QR code. Hey Mr. Ian, how are you doing? Okay, let's get some screenshots here. I don't know if the homepage is really a useful screenshot to have. So I think we'll skip the homepage. Let's just see here, which ones would be nice to have. Phone, SMS, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi would be nice, I think. Let's do this one. Let's do my house. My house, and the password would be password. Okay. I think this is a good screenshot to have. So I'll take one now. Okay, I'm calling it early. I need some sleep, but enjoy chat. Cheers, Adstar. Good night. And I'm doing good, Ian. Thank you very much. Okay. I took the first screenshot just now, but I think I missed the pop-up, so I need to do it again. Hello? Why is it not taking a screenshot? Well, I could do a manual one, I guess, but I don't want to do a manual one. There we go. Oh, I missed it again. No! Okay, we'll try again. But I gotta get my cursor off the screen. Okay, there we go. Okay. First screenshot is in. I will copy it to my clipboard. We'll head to QR code generator and we'll put it somewhere. Assets, icons. Let's make a screenshots folder. Okay, we'll make a folder called screenshots. And we'll add the first screenshot. There we go. Okay, so we need to get 5. 5. So let's do 1 more or 4 more. Calendar, event, app store. Okay, this one might work. Then we can, oh, the app ID. I need to improve this. It shouldn't just be the app ID. But in any case, let's see what we can do here. We don't have an app ID for the, oh, we do of course have an app ID. Let's get the app ID for the QR code generator. I think this is the app ID, is it not? I think so. We'll use it. Okay. Okay, we got the app ID in. Let's take a screenshot. Okay. Okay, social media. vCard. I think vCard is useful. Let's add this one. Okay, now we need to put the company name. What do we put here? Do we put Vibe, Coding, Technologies? Let's put that in. Phone number. Let's just go 01234. Okay. Email, we can do my email. For website, we'll do QR code dot apps dot Sean Roselt.co. I am planning to get a custom domain for it, but for now, this is currently the domain. I think that's enough info here. What do we call this? 1 GPT Street. Do we say that? What's laggy? Oh no! think my browser is gonna crash now. No, it's not. Why is it just... I don't know what's happening. It's fine. Let's just make a new page. Don't want to wait. We'll go to vcard. I'll fill in again. Vibe, coding, technologies. We'll do 0, 1, 2, like so. We'll do website is www.qrcode.apps.seanroselt.com. I'll just type it here, 1 GPT 3. Let's do that. And there we got a screenshot. We'll paste that in. Okay, need 2 more screenshots. I think we definitely need to get the frame editor in here. Even though it's not finished yet, we definitely need to get it in. Oh, we got some issues. I can't actually... Oh, Control X to cut doesn't work. Okay, so we need to fix that at some point. Okay. Okay, I need to be able to move it around inside of it as well. I can't do right now. Fine. Add some blocks. Image. Add a line. I think let's get a screenshot of this. Nothing too impressive. I just need to show that we do have a frame editor at least. Okay, we need one more screenshot. Let's think here. We could do a second one on the frame editor, but let's maybe do this one. We could add a logo, perhaps. Yeah, let's add a logo. Let's do a Steam logo. Steam logo. Or do we do a Steam Deck logo? Yeah, let's do a Steam Deck logo. Like this one. Right, just like so, yeah. Let's do it. Cheers, Serenity. Good night. Why are you all going to bed so early tonight? Or was my stream just late? Okay, so we got 5 screenshots. Let's upload them. Okay, I have to drag them in here. Don't know if that'll work, but let's see. Ah, there we go. Perfect. 5 good old screenshots. They are all weaklings. I agree, Ian. I agree. Okay. Let's see. Cheers, peasant. Then we have got the store assets to do. The library asset guidelines. We could probably do what we did with the calculator. Just ask AI to do it. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ask AI to make these assets for us. Not right now immediately, but I think that's what I will do. But for now I'm happy. At least we got some screenshots in here, which means we are at least making some progress. That's all I really want. Just progress, you know. Or should we just do it all? I don't know. Let me quickly see how much effort it would be to add it in, right? We got the calculator, and for the calculator we got assets, screenshots. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, so for the calculator, we got assets, and then we got marketing. There we go. Then we got Steam Store, and we got store. Okay, let's try and do this quickly. So I could take. Wait, what's the difference between Steam Store, Delphi? Wait, why do we have Delphi Turtle stuff in here? Oh, I think we copied from that one, perhaps. That might be why. Yeah, I'm going to copy that. We are going to go to the QR code generator. Assets, we'll paste it in right here. There we go. Okay. Then I'll make a brand new chat here with the AI overlords. But do we have uncommitted chat? So we do have some changes that we still need to commit. Wait, why is the MP4 files back? I thought we made a git ignore file to ignore these. But it looks like they are suddenly back again. Why? Let me just mark them all as done. We'll start a brand new chat for the QR code generator. QR code generator, there we go. We'll do GPT-5 mini, of course. Folder, main, what's this? Okay, let's just say hello as always. And then I guess we can start a new chat here. Let's just test to make sure it's working. Hello. Because sometimes it switches itself to Sonnet or some other stuff. Even though I'm telling it GPT-5 mini, it does sometimes switch itself over to a different one, or sometimes makes a new chat like this. Why, man? Why? Don't make any new chats. Okay. Okay, so it's still showing changes here. Which it should not be doing. Oh no, wait, these are the trade. Oh, this is a different project. I forgot. Okay. So we should start here by saying in the git ignore file, please ignore .mp4 files within the assets. I gotta zoom in here actually. Within the assets, trailer folder and subfolders. Okay, we start there. And then I'm gonna tell it here as a follow-up. Well, let's make sure it's working before we do a follow-up. Okay, done added. Again, you see here it used Claude Sonnet. Why, man? I'm clearly choosing it, not that one. Okay. So then we need to make a new chat again. New chat. Hello. Well, was there a whole script? Oh wait, here we go. Assets. It looks like it did work as well. Trailer stills. Okay, we don't need that right now. Okay, this one's working. So here we could say, I'll choose a higher model for this one, to make sure the stuff is actually looking good. Okay, generate store images. capture full page screenshots. Okay. Please look at generate store images and adjust it to make new images for assets store and assets, which is the other one? Assets. But it's not just store, is it? Assets. But we are definitely missing one here. Oh no, I think they're all actually in that folder. Sorry guys, tonight's a bit of a messy stream here. I'm feeling sick and it's cold and I'm tired, but we are carrying on. So, oh yes, okay. To make new images for, but with the, and I need to get the actual logo, which I think is this one. Yes. But with assets favicon.svg as the logo. Okay. Logo and QR code generator as the name. Okay, I think that might be a good start. Yeah, let's just do that, I think. GPT 5.4. Let's see what it does for us. While that's going, I am busy working. Last night we started working on Roselt.js a bit as well as my personal site. I do want to carry on those. So let's start on Roselt.js. So those who are new here, Roselt.js is essentially a small routing framework for JavaScript that I'm busy building. And the hope is to eventually build all of my apps on top of this one. So right now we are just busy making like a demo application on my framework to kind of test the framework and see how well it works. Okay, let's start here. It doesn't look like the fields are editable. Okay, so for this framework it's important to also look at the code because I need to make sure the code is actually the way I want it to work since we are building a framework. So like this, I can already tell you it's not the way I want it to be. Yeah, it's definitely not what I want. The CSS I don't really care about that much, to be honest. Okay, index.js. Just reading here quickly. Okay, init admin demo. So we got a function here, but where is this function actually being called from? Okay. Oh, I see. Normalize, apply. Okay. I want to look at the starter app to see what we actually did here. CSS. Yes, yes, this is how I wanted it to be. This is for pages. Pages. Yeah. It's not using the framework the way I wanted it to be used. So we do need to change it a bit. Okay, we'll get to that. Storage key. Theme labels. Oh, but here it did do it the way I wanted it to be. So result.page.load. Theme labels. Okay, we'll look into this a bit more in detail later. Let's get back to the QR code generator. Okay, looks like it did actually do it fast. Let's open it up. So we'll go to Assets, Store. Let's just have a look at all of these ones. QR code generator. Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look great, I must be honest. But I think for now it's okay as a start. Just to get something in there. So I'm happy uploading that for now. Even though I don't like it, let's just get something live, you know? So that people can also start wishlisting it and all that. Maybe we should just do one follow-up prompt. Make it look more gray like the theme in the app. Let's just have a look here. Main caption. Okay, I'll say here. Also, let the name be on one line in these. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's send that. And see what we get. Okay, while that's busy going, let's go back to result.js. Just check out what's happening here. Okay. The page script now uses result.page.load, so it runs when the profile page mounts and opens the edit form automatically. Actions taken. Okay. Replace DOM content loaded logic with result.page.load. Ensures the form is shown. Editable inputs. Okay, perfect. Let's test it. Okay, but this is not really how I want it to be. Okay. Yeah. Just testing the application out here. Okay. So let's just give some more thought here. I don't want new fields added at the bottom to edit. Just just let me edit the fields where we have them already. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, let's get some other applications in here. The calculator we'll hide. Let's get my Result.com site in here. We'll start by just saying hello. Hello. So last night on the Result.com website, what we ended up doing was porting the website from PHP over to JavaScript, and we also moved hosting from my current hosting company over to GitHub Pages, and then we also did some small quality of life improvements. Now, I did find some issues already. So if I were to go to the live version right now, so the live version is SeanResult.com, and if I go here, notice that the CS hours is not loading. Now I don't know why, but it's not loading. So need to figure out why. We'll do like this, and I'll say here, please figure out why the CS2 playtime is not loading on the live SeanResult.com domain. Why do I keep closing my shit? Let's attach this again. Let's see what it says. Okay, then the QR code generator finished. Let's go check out the new logos. So we go just like this, open folder. We go to assets, store. Okay, this is definitely looking better. I like it. Okay, let's upload this. So we'll go to the vibe coding one. Vibe coding. Hello. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay, so here we need to upload what? We need to get the header capsule and small capsule. Okay, let's do that. Header and small, and that's the header one. Then the small one. Okay. Then the main one. Main. Hello? Main. Why is it not uploading? Main. Don't know why. Let's do these two so long. English new. Okay. Let's try again. So we need the main capsule, right? Don't know why it's not working. Main. Okay. Let's try the vertical one. Vertical. Got no idea what's happening. The vertical upload. Well, there it worked. Let's try main again. Oh, my camera is all the way down here. No, it's not. I'm just blind. Okay, let's try the main one again. Main. And there we go. The main one is working. Okay. We got one left. That's the... Or do we have an error for small capsule? Small capsule should contain readable logo even at smaller size. In most cases, this means your logo should nearly fill the small capsule. Okay, these are small, so they should focus on making the logo clearly legible, even at the smallest size. Okay, so we can fix that, right? Go here. We go to the QR code generator, and we'll say for make the logo bigger. Yeah, as simple as that. And we'll use GPT-5 Mini. Let's see what GPT-5 Mini does. Okay, Roselt.js is still busy. This one gave an answer. Okay, opening a quick chooser to capture what you'd like with help with next. This helps. No, wait, that's wrong. Okay, I'm tracing the CS2 counter from the page marker back to the data source and deployment path to find where the domain is breaking. I found the counter wiring. Now I'm checking whether the front end is fetching the live API correctly or if the value gets overwritten later. The front end script looks like it sets the counter from a global variable. I've confirmed the counter value is supposed to come from. Now I'm checking whether the live HTML initializes pure counter. The browser page is on and the API is on. I'm checking whether the live API is missing cause headers. That would make the browser fetch fail even though the endpoint itself works. Okay, I've got the root cause. The page is reading from a cross-origin API and the API response isn't cause enabled. The browser blocks it and the counter stays at the default 0. Found the CS2 counter failure. Okay, but the API response only returns JSON and does not send any. Okay, that makes the browser block the. Okay, so how do I fix it? Okay, I've got the fix in. This is a server-side cross-origin issue. So the browser code isn't the problem. I'm checking the exact safest headers. Okay. Index.html is doing a cross-origin fetch, and that endpoint currently returns JSON without course headers. The browser blocks it. Add course on the API side. Okay, so I need to add this in there. Ah, that's cool. So it gives it access to that one. That's pretty damn cool. Okay, let's then try that. We'll copy that. I'll go to my script and just add it. I won't be showing that on stream, but on the side I'm busy doing it. If the API does not use cookies or auth, the simplest fix is this. No, don't want that. Let's go to File Manager. I'm busy doing a fix right now. I've got the fix in. I think I can refresh this now. Just making sure. Yeah, seems good. Let's refresh. Okay, it's still broken. Refresh. Might take a while to update, of course. So, yeah, here we can see it has been blocked by course. Okay. Well, it is updated, but I don't know how long it takes until it will actually like be live. So we could give it a bit and see. Wait if it fixes itself later. Okay, let's wait. We'll wait for now. What else? Okay, we also started building the portfolio sites. I'll show that shortly. Let's quickly do this right now. GPT-5 Mini. The menu is stuck. I don't have a way to close it. I opened it while on mobile, then went to desktop, and now it's still open. I really dislike the way the mobile menu looks and works. Let's choose GPT 5.4 Mini and see what it does, if it can improve it for us somehow. Okay, the QR code generator finished. So let's go have a look at what it generated for us. Let's upload the new small capsule and see what we get. Oh yeah, it does look better. Okay, I'm uploading it. Failing again, come on. Here we go, small capsule. Okay, so now we got all the store assets uploaded. Let's go to library assets. Okay, here we need the library capsule and library header as well. And library logo. Okay, so basically all 4 of these ones that I have now. Okay, there we go. Library logo, library capsule. Okay, this is the header and this is the hero. Okay, upload. Okay, confirm. Okay. An uploaded hero image appears to contain text or a logo. Please submit the library hero image and the library logo image separately. I see. Wait, so which one is the wrong one now? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Library hero. Library hero image should not contain any text or logos. Your logo should display at the top of your library detail. Oh, I see, okay. So we gotta adjust this again. Let's go back here. Library hero should not contain any text or logos. Okay, let's do that. Let me wait for a response. While we are waiting, I see Roselt.js finished. Okay, this is looking better, yeah. Well, that's not looking great. Okay, I'll say here the gender drop down sucks ass. We'll go back to my personal website. This is still busy going. I see we got 7 viewers. Welcome everybody. Tonight we are currently busy generating some Steam store assets for our QR code generator. We are busy fixing some bugs in the Roselt.js routing library, and then we are busy fixing some bugs in my personal website. So doing some grunt work. Stuff that won't make us money right now, but we need to do it. Let's see how the mobile menu now looks and works. Oh, that's better. Yeah, this is a much better mobile menu. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, much better. Okay, I do like that. Fix the mobile navigation bug. Yes, yes, yes. I see some changes in here as well. I don't actually want to commit just yet. Let me give it some thought. Put the styling, well, any CSS styling that is only used for the header, put that in header.js as well. Or do we make a dedicated header.css file? I want the header to be a standalone component that I can reuse on other websites. Therefore, I need all of its HTML, CSS, and JS stripped out and into its own file. And then we reuse that header on the various pages and possibly completely other websites as well. Yeah, I do like what I'm saying here. Let's do GPT 5.4 mini. Should be good enough. Okay. The QR code generator seems like it finished. So let's go test it out. We need to go back here, scroll to the top, get the library euro. Yeah, looks like it's fixed now. Upload, confirm. And we should have all the store assets. Oh, still got an error somewhere. Oh, the placement tool. We have to do the placement tool. Yo, I gotta read this one. Yo, Shawnee boy, that was an easy one. Thank goodness. Okay, let's do the logo now. Hello? I want the logo to be like in the middle. Yeah, like that. There we go. Astro, did your brother tell you about Delphi Turtle? Okay, so this one should be ready now, right? If I refresh, we should have done all 5. Yes, okay, perfect. So if I do publish, no. I have to first get Steam or Valve to review it, I think. Okay, we still got some stuff to do here. What's the app icon? No, okay. So have a look here. Do you see Delphi Turtle? I'll zoom in for you, Delphi Turtle. And then we have a button here, release as early access. If I press this, it's live. So Valve have fully approved Delphi Turtle. All I have to do is just press this button and then it's live. Then anyone can get it on Steam. Just this button that I have to press. That's it. I'm not gonna do it just yet. I was actually expecting them to only like allow me to actually do it in like a week or 2 from now. I'm not gonna do it just yet because I do have a bug. So if you go to code, it's supposed to show you like a full Delphi function. You can copy and paste into the Delphi IDE. Because on the right hand side, it just shows you the code to move the turtle. It doesn't have the entire Delphi function. you get the entire Delphi function from here, but it's not showing for some reason. So I have to fix that bug before we can make it live. Now, I'm planning to work on Delphi Turtle tomorrow, then I'll fix it, and then hopefully we either publish tomorrow night or the night after. So, in any case, what happens, regardless, we are getting this live before end of this week. So that's good. Bug or not, just do. No. Well, I mean, there's technically early access, so bugs is to be expected. But yeah, I do want to fix it. I am actually expecting that we will get a lot of bugs on this compiler, because I don't have full Delphi support yet. I know some things are working, like as an example, well, I haven't tested this in a long time, but I should be able to like use some built-in Delphi constants. Like I should be able to say t alpha colors dot let's say blue as an example. No. Okay, so in the case it doesn't work. Yeah, so I'm expecting quite a few bugs in here. Why doesn't this work? Does just blue work? If I do blue, no. Okay, wait a minute. Color picker. We do like a blue color. Blue. We pick this one. Does that work? Oh yeah, so we definitely still have some bugs to figure out, fix as well. In any case, this was actually working. I remember testing this, so this is kind of crappy that that's broken now. Okay, does variables still work? So I should be able to make a variable and call it like yeah boy, and then I should be able to do something like this and say like 300, right? And then assign the variable to yay boy like that. So that does still work at least. Okay. Does for loop still work? So can I say for I colon equals 1 to like 20, and then we say do, and we put I in there. Does that still work? Did error, but did it work? No, it didn't work. Oh, it's erroring. No, wait a minute. Yeah, it's not erroring. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. Oh, it's working. My bad. It is working. We need to do begin. Begin. This is what vibe coding does to your brain. Oops. With move 100. Okay, we shouldn't be moving 100 now. Let's move like 5 plus I. Okay, so it does work. Okay, so for loops does work. Variables does work. But there's definitely still some issues in the app that need some fixing. I'm glad to see at least variables and for loops and possibly other stuff is still working. It's early access, yeah. Say it feature for now. Yeah, so I will release it this week. I just want to fix a few issues in it before we go live. Like something as basic as color code should be working, but obviously it's not. Wait, let's just test something, right? If I do if I do this, that it breaks. Okay. What if I make a variable my color, and I assign the color? Still breaks. Okay, noted. Oh, see, something else is broken. Oh, but I'm running an old version here. Oh, we might actually have fixed these issues already. So the one I'm running here is actually an old version of the Delphi Turtle app. Okay. I'll need to check. I might have fixed this already, but we'll check tomorrow night. Okay, let's jump back into other stuff. We are now busy getting the QR code generator store page ready. Okay, shortcut icon. We need a shortcut icon. I don't think we have one, or do we? Convert shortcut icon to app icon. Yeah, I see that. Let's just see if we have one. We've got an SVG. Don't know if it'll work, but we can try it. It doesn't actually detect it. Yeah, they don't support it. Okay, let's then support ICO and PNG. If providing a PNG, it must be either. I see. Okay, let's go back to this one. Please take favicon.svg and make a 512 by 512 PNG in the same folder and same name. Let's send that. So if all goes well, then I'm expecting us to start making money this week, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I won't see that money for a while, but we are going to start making money then. But again, I'm not expecting much money from Delphi Turtle, but at least we might get 1 or 2 sales. So yeah. Let's go to Roselt.js and see what's popping here. Now it seems to have reverted. Oh. No, man. No, what did you do? The turtle said ciao off the screen. My sister has friends who do IT. Ah, cool. Hopefully they buy it then. But something is now not lacquer here. Going to tell her it's live. Well, it's not live yet now, but hopefully tomorrow it's live. Oh, I see. Oh, I have to double click. Or just click. I don't know. Okay. The gender should be a drop down, but it needs to look nice. Okay, so choose file, favicon, upload. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So we got a favicon now as well. So now I think we should be able to, yes, mark as ready for review. Perfect. So if I click this, there we go. That's awesome. Okay, so now we got to wait for Valve on this as well. I think we can also publish the current store page options, but have we actually filled in the stuff here yet? Okay, we did fill in some stuff at least. Publish. Okay, we can't do that yet. Special settings. Nothing in here. Localization, nothing. Okay, perfect. Let's just see a worst case. When can we release QR code generator? Let's say it takes 5 days for Valve to get back to us. Oh, 5 business days. So let's say like, man, what am I doing? So let's say then Thursday, Friday. Then we go to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly. And then it has to be live on Steam, the store page, for at least 2 weeks as well. So we're looking at possibly around the 10th of June is when the QR code generator could go live. So we are still a while away from it. That's fine. So I just got to make sure that the QR code generator is basically ready by this time. Now, I could do an early access release for the QR code generator, but I think I do want to try and push for just a normal release on it. View and adjust pricing. We also haven't decided on a price yet for the QR code generator. We still have to decide on a price for it. At least on Steam. Obviously, on the website we'll have a subscription model. Yeah. How could we possibly do this? Okay, so if we make the price 199, how much South African rand is that? That's 1,700 for lifetime access to the QR code generator. It feels too cheap, if I must be honest, for what we offer. So let's just look at some competitors, right? The competitors are charging like $9 per month. But let's go and we say we pick the cheapest for competitors. So we'll choose, let's say $5 per month. And let's say they use it for 3 years. So times 12 times 3. Then we're sitting on 180. So let's do 200. Oops. 200 divided by 36. 5.5. Okay, so we charge them $200 for once off access, full-time access to it. Then we are technically charging them $5.5 per month for 3 years. That's essentially what we are pricing it as then. That doesn't sound too bad, but that is US dollars, right? Some currencies it's way cheaper, like 1,700 rand is much cheaper. I think I'm gonna try and make the price more. But I can't just choose more here. Multi-variable conversion, purchasing power. They from price tiers. No. Let's make it like 249. Okay. I want this one to be converted. Change rate. Convert prices. South African rand. Yeah, I think for now let's just choose 199. And we say preview and change. Please publish these changes automatically after review. Let's just do it. Why not? Okay, there we go. So now we gotta wait from Valve on that as well, for them to approve it. Luckily we can change this at any time, so this price isn't necessarily set in stone just yet. Platform support matches. Trailer uploaded. At least one build configured. Okay, let's see if they came back on other support issues. I did submit a few support tickets. Let's go have a look there. I have to sign in again. Hold on. Let me just check my normal Steam. Where can I find it? I'll do it off stream. Just in case there's like personal information or something. Okay, view my Steam support help requests. Here we go. Okay, no response yet from them. Okay, so we just gotta wait, essentially. For now, at least. Okay, no problem. We shall wait. Okay, let's go back then to coding. Let's see what it actually did here. That looks better. I'll do this. GPT-5 mini. I'll paste it. Can't see drop down options. Okay, email, phone, change avatar. Okay. I feel like the name should be split. Like first name, last name, not just name. It's fine for now. We got users. Okay, this demo example is actually looking pretty good, I must say. She won't be making big bucks with these. I don't know about that, but let's hope so. Oh, the chat is hidden. There we go. All just Astro chatting here. I need to jump into the actual code here on this example app, but it's so much effort. But I guess I will need to do it at some point. Site. Okay, let's just have a look here. We'll start on index.js. Or do we start on the pages, right? Okay. 404 home CSS. Okay, home.js. No code here. Sean, you also use the negative expenses with your actual work? No. So these expenses are specifically for the vibe coding. I don't know if you saw, but it's another negative 50 since yesterday. Just because I spent 50 bucks experimenting with like Google Ads. So we are a bit more in the negative now today than yesterday as well. But Astro, the ARR in these videos are specifically for making money with the vibe coding stuff, making and spending money. Okay. Class profile JS page. Why do we do this? Result.page, page. Okay, makes sense, I guess. Can be select or pull container. No, should never be a pull container. Move that comment. Get gender value from DOM. Okay. Default profile. Load profile. Save profile. Set EL value. Get EL value. Set gender UI. Handlers stored so they can be removed on cleanup. Okay, handlers. Gender handling. Support select. Okay, we gotta just fix that. Gender in the code seems to think it can be select or polls. Make sure it's always just select drop down. Okay, let's send that. Okay, let's jump to other projects. Let's go back to the QR code generator. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. That's all good. Maybe for the trailer, for now we should just exclude the entire trailer folder. Then we can get back to this later. Yeah, let's say just take out the entire trailer folder, I think. Might just be easier for now. It's not working. Hello? Exclude entire trailer folder in git ignore. Okay, looks like it's gone. So what do we have here? Because screenshots, that's fine. And we still got the trailer one here. That's fine too. We'll remove them later. Okay. Let's just say here, don't execute the create trailer.cjs, but do modify it to work with the new files in this assets repo. Okay, let's send that as a follow-up. Okay, let's see what we still have to do here. Okay, I can't. What I don't like about the Agents app is that I can't actually see what changes this specific prompt made. Whereas in the old VS Code, I could see changes per prompt, which was nice. But I don't have this here. That's a bit unfortunate, to be honest. Okay, let me just see what changes it just made. Assets, components, site header. Okay. Breakpoint, get root elements. Okay. Ensure style sheet. Okay. Set toggle state. Close nav. Okay. Sure. So how is it used? That's the question. So if I go to index, right? Oh, here we go. Script. So we just do this. Oh, by the div tag. I see. Data site header. Got to test it's working though. Seems like it's working. Perfect. Perfect. This seems a bit broken. Oh yeah, all of them seem a bit broken. Why are they? Why are they broken? Don't know. We'll sort it out though. Wait, is the live one? Is the live one also broken? That's the real question. The live one. I'm confused. Oh, we're still running the old site. No, we're not. So why is the links not working? apps.html. Oh, because we haven't published it yet. Of course, okay. I'm just stupid here. Okay. These are looking nice. Okay, I'm gonna make some changes here. Maybe. Let's start on the websites. Okay, so these iframes need some fixing. They are supposed to. These websites that I have here are actually not showing the actual screenshot. It's actually rendering the website itself in here. But obviously it's not showing it correctly. We need to fix it. I'll go to GPT 5.4. The website iframe is not rendering the full full top part of the website. It looks like it's cutting off some content. Please make sure it works. It's supposed to show the website in desktop mode. Let's send that through. Okay, let's go have a look at the QR code generator. Looks like it finished. Okay, that seems good. It should link. The seeds should point to the correct files. Feel free to rename the files also. Feel free to rename the screenshot files also for better naming. Okay, Roselt.js. Okay, looks like it removed the pull stuff. Let's just make sure it's still working. So we go to profile. There we go. Okay. Not perfect yet. We'll do another prompt. The drop down is still not perfect. I can't see mail text properly in the attached screenshot as an example. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, we've got a chat response here for the personal website. still not fixed though. Oh, we have to refresh, obviously. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. Now it's fixed. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, well, the personal website is rendering on the wrong page, on the wrong side though. Interesting. The calculator also is not showing here for some reason. Let's do this. The personal website one doesn't seem to be doesn't seem to be showing from the top of the website. Why is there a random hello world? And why is there a random hello world text at the top? Let's fix that. But it's starting to look nice. Yeah, something isn't perfectly working because look at those drop downs, right? It says loading languages and loading themes. So something is actually failing in them. Okay, failed to read local storage property. But we just fixed these issues. Why is it still here? Oh, Griekwastad is actually giving errors as well. Also cross-origin error here. See. Well, we need to port the Griekwastad website also over. It's currently in WordPress, as you can see. We need to port that over to HTML, CSS, JavaScript at some point as well. Then those errors will be gone at least. So I'm not going to worry too much about that for now. I want to check something quickly here in VS Code. Open router, open AI. Let's see. It's fine. Okay, so this finished. Let's go have a look. Yeah, it's still not fixed though. The personal site preview now loads, and that preview mode forces scroll restoration off and resets the iframe page to the true top on load. Yeah, it's still not working, bro. Let's just say here, don't use special URL params. Just load the website normally. Let's try and see why the calculator one is not loading correctly. So here we have the calculator one. This one is adding a URL parameter, right? Yeah, okay. This one, why is it not loading? Let's take that URL. We'll do this. Paste it in. So it is actually loading. It's just not loading for some reason inside an iframe. Don't know why. Also, why are we lagging? I see like that we are lagging on YouTube. Now I'm putting the bitrate lower, and then hopefully we don't lag. Okay, I have just put the bitrate lower. Let's see if the stream gets better. It should now slowly get better. Okay, there we go. Now the personal side is also working correctly. Looks like we are still lagging though for some reason. Okay, there we go. Now we're not lagging. Sweet. This is actually really cool what we did here, I think. In my opinion, at least. Maybe we should rename Sean Roselt Academy. Or is it? It's Dev Academy actually. This should be Dev Academy. It should be Sean Roselt Dev Academy. Okay, so maybe we should rename my thing from Sean Roselt Dev Academy to just Roselt Dev Academy, and then we change it completely. Because currently this website was my site to basically advertise my courses and like private teaching lessons. But maybe we should change this to rather be. I'll open it up here. But maybe we should rather change this site and turn it into like a full website where you can actually watch courses on the website, and like almost like a small Udemy type of thing, or maybe like a Codecademy or something. That could be a fun little side project, I think. I'll give it some thought, I think. Let's head to the QR code generator and see what's happening here. Okay, updated trailer scene mappings and clips list sees now default. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's still not really what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't see that it actually made any changes. But I am not gonna care right now. Let's just do commit and sync changes. It would be cool if there was a button to just instantly open up this repo in GitHub itself. Because there's no easy way to just quickly open it up in GitHub. I have to physically go to my app, go to settings, go to source code. If I wanted to open it up in GitHub. I still have to sign in. I still have to sign into GitHub here as well at some point. Okay, let's see what it did. So it should have fixed the naming. There we go. Okay, perfect. Maybe we should port programming helper also. This is actually currently also a website in WordPress, but I haven't done much there yet, to be honest. I don't even think it works, if I'm quite honest. I'm quickly checking it right now. I'm quickly having a look if I can somehow get Programming Helper maybe actually published. Because currently if you go to it, it just says coming soon, actually. So I want to see if we can maybe get this live. Even though it was never actually finished. I just want to see anyway. But I don't remember my login details for it now. Yeah, maybe it's something we do later. At some point. But not today. Yeah. Okay. CSS hexagon generator. Cool. Apps. Okay. The QR code generator is technically an app as well. So it needs to be here as well. We don't have that one anywhere yet. Okay. Wait, what websites do we have again? Okay, Griekwastad. Okay. Please add. Are we using screenshots for this or actual calculator? Okay. I need to make some improvements here, right? Calculator. Okay. For the Roselt Calculator on the apps page. Theme. Just quickly busy doing some stuff. Terminal. Add language equals. Okay. Okay, for the result calculator on the apps page, also use an iframe to show it. I don't like that it's using the scientific one as default. Just quickly playing around to see if we should be using that one or not. Yes, we could. Okay. But also use an iframe to show it. Use this one. Yeah. Okay. Send that through. Then I'm going to add here, and then add a new app called QR code generator. Add a new app and website called QR code generator. Iframe for website. Okay. Iframe for app. Which one do we choose? What would be a good image for it to represent? Maybe this one. Okay, let's use this one. Okay, add to queue. Okay, we are getting there. Slowly and steadily. I see we got 10 viewers. Welcome everybody. Do we have any vibe coders in the chat? Anyone building any cool products? Anyone who just hate my guts? Type in the chat. Yeah, let's head back to the QR code generator. Let's make a new chat. And we start as always by just saying, hello friend. How are you doing, friend? Okay. I want to start fixing some more bugs in the frame editor. I think that would be the plan that we have. Let's stop this. I don't need to wait for your response. Okay, so frame editor, we come here. So I did saw an issue already where I wasn't able to like cut and paste blocks. Yeah, okay. Delete works though. Yeah, delete does work. I should be able to use keyboard shortcuts to cut, copy, and paste blocks on the grid. Yes. Let's send that through. We'll use GPT 5.4 mini. Then, what else do we want in here? Okay. Blocks. No, wait. No. Section block. Create a vertical container that holds and aligns child blocks. That's the section block. Okay, let's place a section block. I need to understand how this block works. So if I were to put a text in it, right? Then that text I could center it or right align it. And if we were to put in like a QR code block, that can also have different alignments. Okay, I see. That's how this block works. Columns block. Yeah, I do see the use of it. Okay, I think every block needs an aligned property as well. Actually, let's think about how it would work. So in Delphi, in the Delphi IDE, you have different align properties. So you could like select a component and then align it to top or to left or to right or to center or to a client. I think we need to build this in here actually, because that system works well. Yeah. Trying to think how it would work. It would kind of work the way the text one currently works, right? But because for text, we do actually kind of have that. The appearance, no, it's the text align. Yeah, it's basically this. So in Delphi, we got this as well. Text align. But I think we need this for the entire block. Maybe we should move to a properties like UI. We're in Delphi, you have them like underneath each other. Every property is like underneath, and then you can also search. Like that. Maybe we should do that. It looks like we got shortcuts implemented. Let's test the shortcuts. We QR code block. Okay. So can I cut it? I can. And then can I paste it? I can paste it. No, it pasted it the wrong thing. Okay. I think the canvas itself should almost count as a block. Okay. The canvas itself should almost count as a block. So it should show the canvas in the canvas overview, and and show everything as a child of it. You should be able to select the canvas also by clicking on it, and that defeats the purpose of what we actually have here, right? Actually, yeah, on it, and that should bring up the canvas properties. Let's get rid of the tabs under properties and treat tabs under properties. It should treat properties for canvas the same as properties for other blocks. It just shows them if you select it. Yeah, let's do that, I think. But let's first commit this, and then we'll do the next one. Why is it not committing? I really dislike this new agents commit thing. It's just so buggy. Never actually works the way you want it to work. Let's go back to my personal website. Yes, it looks like it finished. Let's test it. So there we have the QR code generator. It's rendering it. Perfect. That's looking awesome. Okay. The calculator is still a bit funky. Doesn't look like it's rendering for some reason. Let's refresh the page and see if it works second time. No. Why is it not? Why is it not working? That's fine. Let's go to websites. Okay, here we got the QR code generator in here. Perfect, perfect. Okay, this should not be flush with the footer. Let's fix that. The bottom website block should not be flush, should not be touching the footer. Make it like the apps page. So let's send that through. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's jump to QR code generator. It's still busy. Okay, Roselt.js. Let's just ask a question here. What other left sidebar pages could we add to the demo admin example? Okay, let's ask that and wait for a response. This is a demo account for the Roselt.js admin example. The page is file based and opens through query. Yeah, I don't like this. Don't talk about demo stuff. Treat this website as if it was a full production website. It should have a real thing there for the user. Okay. Dashboards, users, teams, roles and permissions, audit logs, reports, integrations, billing, settings. I don't want it there. Okay. I don't like these options that it gave me. List, invite, edit, search, bulk. Okay. Don't like it. I don't like it. We could make a component. We don't have a component yet for it, do we? Oh, we got a custom button component. I see. Let's make a breadcrumb component and then use it on every page. Okay, let's do that then. That might be a good addition. Wait, this doesn't seem like it updated it. Okay, it's fine. Let's cancel. Let's use a slightly better model. We'll use GPT 5.4 mini. Or do we go 5.4? Let's go 5.4. Let's see what it can do for us. Okay, shown result. Let's see, done website section. Let's go see if it fixed it. Okay, we got space at the bottom. That seems to have been fixed. Okay. It's definitely coming together nicely now. Websites. Okay. I'll do this. Make sure that all of these drop downs in the header has all of the same apps and websites from the actual page. It would be nice if they both pull from the same source. Okay, let's improve that quickly. Assets, data, recommendations. Let's make a new file. We'll call it wait, what am I looking at? I'm on the wrong website here, in any case. Data. Okay, we'll call it websites.json. Okay, there we have websites. We'll copy this and paste it. Then we have an apps.json and we'll have a games.json. We should probably make a libraries.json as well. Yeah, we should do that. Libraries.json. Because we will have libraries as well. Okay, I like that. Portfolio. Same source. Use JSON files in the assets/data folder. I've made the files already. This way That's fine. We should say that. And then also add a libraries page under portfolio. And then list Roselt.js and TUniPas. Yeah, let's just start with those two for now. I'll choose then GPT 5.4. Just quickly thinking. Should I give it links to these two, or do you think they'll find it? Let's let it find it. Then I want to test something, right? I want to see if I were to go to GitHub quickly, GitHub. Now, I'm technically making the apps page and those pages on this website, but I actually want it to be on a separate subdomain. So I'm thinking how I should do this now. We could technically embed it in an iframe, but I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. Let's first make this one live. This one isn't live yet. So we do pages. We say from main. We say save. Okay, then this one will be apps.seanroselt.com. We click save. Okay, let's wait for it to finish. Let's go to QR code generator. Okay, it did make some changes for us. Okay, let's see what it actually made. So if I now open properties, wait, why is it switching between these two? Huh? Okay, sure. Sure. Ah, there we have canvas now. Nice, nice, nice. But why is my chat not working? Where's my chat? Hello? This thing is so buggy, dude. Crazy. Okay. I'll do this. Don't indent the canvas. It needs to start fully left. Okay, let's send that. We'll go to Roselt.js. What did we do here? I don't even remember. Oh, the breadcrumb. Oh, the breadcrumb. I see it. Yes. Okay, that's looking good. Well, I guess that does make sense. Dashboard. Okay. Profile. Settings. Okay. I see. Okay. Don't fully like what it did there. Wait a minute. Where's the component? I don't even see the component. Components. Hello. I don't see the breadcrumb component. Where is it? It should be in the components folder. Let's send that through. I think what I want to do is, so I have the Roselt.js library, right? Then I want to make a Roselt screenshot library which understands how to take screenshots of different pages. Then I want a Roselt components library with a bunch of pre-built components. And then possibly other ones as well, like one maybe for multi-language support and things like that. What I'm kind of thinking, like a whole ecosystem of stuff to use for making websites. I've confirmed. Result auto loads components tag for custom elements. So moving the breadcrumb to yes, yes. Don't call it admin breadcrumb. Come on. Okay, let's test this. Okay, it's working. Let's check the code. Can I zoom out the code? I don't know. Okay, it's fine. Escape HTML. It seems simple. Result.define components. Admin breadcrumb. And how do we use it? So we go to pages. Okay, admin breadcrumb, current page not found. Okay, and if we go to home page or like profile, how does it work? I don't see it. Bread. Okay. Oh, it's in the HTML file. Yes, yes. Current profile. Okay, so how does it know what should be before it? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But I do know that I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Okay. Looks like this one finished. So now we should have a libraries. There we go. Libraries. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. That's cool. They actually found this library's website and then loaded it in here. Okay. Very cool. Okay. 55 mini. The Roselt.js website should also appear on the websites. I need to add some more websites in here that I have made. Hello tracker. Let's get that one in. Add Hello Hello achievement tracker to websites. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, add to queue. Okay, what other sites have I made that I want to appear here? We've got Delphi poems. Add Delphi programming poems to websites. Delphipoems.com, I think. Yeah. Oh, I just did it the wrong way. Did I queue it? Don't think I queued it. Let's just start over. I'll send that. Keep remove. Hold on. Queued. Don't know what I'm doing. Let's just do this. Then add and okay. Let it cook. Let it cook. Maybe we should make like a distinction here between personal, so apps, websites, games I made for myself, and apps, website, games I made for other people. But then I can show off both ones. Once I did for myself and once I did for other people. That might not be a bad idea. Oh, we should actually also in here like define what we used to make it. That would be quite cool. Like what languages, like basically the tech stack. Yeah, that would be cool. How would we do that properly? Build with plain HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be the next step, to add a way to actually see what the tech stack was for each one. Yes, sir. Okay. We'll do that soon. I need to figure out why the apps calculator is not showing though. Let's just think about this. I'll go to my calculator. Let's clear all calculator chats. And we'll make a brand new calculator chat. Calculator. We'll say hello as always. Then we'll stop it. We'll open up the browser. Okay. We'll share this. And we'll say here, can you, I think we should also open up this one. Launch calculator. Share. Standard. Okay. Can you, or close that actually, can you figure out why the calculator doesn't work and show properly when no wait, I don't know. Let's hold on that. Okay, let's first get the site published and then we see if it's broken on the live one as well. That might be the first idea to do. Okay, so this one is now live, so I should be able to go to this link. There we go, apps.showresult.com. Perfect. Okay, let me think what I want to do here, right? We do have it open here. I will revert what we started doing here because I don't like what we did. I'm going to say autopilot. But we first have to publish this one still as well, which I haven't done yet. Okay, let's just see what the AI did for us. So if we go to websites, okay, there we got some new ones in. Roselt.js, Delphi programming poems, which has an error right now. Why does it have an error? I don't see an error showing. Don't know. Can you zoom out like 5% on all of the iframes for websites and apps? Zoom out. What do we do with 10% zoom out? What do we do? Let's do like a 10% zoom out. 10%, yeah. Fail to read this service worker property from Navigator. Okay. Service worker is disabled because the context is sandbox and lacks this allow same origin flag. Okay. Need to check this as well. Take a screenshot of this. Okay. Then we need to open up Delphi programming poems. Don't have it right here. Copilot chat. I'll quickly find that website and then we can look at that one. I don't think I've shown that one yet on stream. This might be the first time showing Delphi programming poems. Let's just send that. Why I opened Delphi poems.com in an iframe from a different site. Okay, we'll send that. And then I will show you this website. So I just built a very simple website. The idea was to actually build a website where you can actually learn Delphi programming. But then AI came around and what's the point of learning programming, to be honest? Because you can just use AI. But the idea was that you basically, like as an example, you could pick, hello, because the page starts by registering a service worker. And in a sandbox iframe, the browser disables, okay, unless the iframe has, and usually allows scripts to. That's exactly what your screenshot shows. Reaper doesn't show. Okay, so the problem is in this. Okay, I'll check it soon. But to show the Delphi Poems website, so delphipoems.com. So the idea was that you basically pick a framework and then you pick a component. Like you could pick the T button component and it would tell you what it is. It will give you a code example and also just a fun, like a poem. This one is a bad example. Let's go to a different one like here. Yeah, so the idea is to basically show you how to create and use the component, then show you how it looks, and then just for the fun of it, there would be a poem. The idea was to also have a video for certain things. Yeah, but I never actually got to fully finishing this website, and I do kind of feel it's useless now as well, to be honest. But maybe at some point we do finish it. I just don't know yet, to be honest. Oh, lots of changes. Have we not published this website yet? It looks like we might not have published this website on GitHub yet, by the looks of this. Something to look into as well to do. Okay, QR code generator has finished. Let's have a look. Sidebar. Okay. Okay, now it doesn't see the canvas anymore. Okay. Okay. Now it looks broken. Now it looks broken visually. Okay, go back to Roselt.com. Okay, let's refresh the page and see what it did for us. Oh no, why is there like weird corners now? Can you zoom out like 10% all iframes for websites? Okay, no, it definitely broke it. Okay, let's just fix this now. Now there are margins on the sides. Please fix it. All of the iframes should fit in the container. I'm just quickly busy testing it out. Just want to see what's actually going on here. Should fit in the container. Also zoom all websites out like 10%. Let's choose a bigger model like GPT 5.4. I want to quickly submit a issue. Feature request. Agents app. Allow me to see what code changes were done for every prompt. In the normal VS Code, I can see what specific code changes was done for each prompt. The new Agents app doesn't show it like this. I can't see what was changed in a specific prompt. I can only see all of the changes. Please improve this. Let's just say that. Okay, let's go back to the QR code generator and see if it fixed it for us. So we go to canvas. Still doesn't look fixed to me. And now this chat is broken again as well. Come on! How can they make such a bad app? You would think that a company as big as Microsoft would be able to make a stable, good working app. But no. Like, where's my chat? My chat is just gone. I know it's definitely there, but it's just not showing, you know? I don't know if it's finished or still running, or I just have no idea. Because the UI doesn't like show me. So stupid. Let's refresh here. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, looking good. I want it to zoom out even more actually. Or do you think we are good? No, I think we're good. We're good actually. Let's go to apps. Wait, we have to fix the apps one. Ian, they just don't care all that much. I guess so. Oh, this site isn't even loading. Roselt.js. Why is it not loading? It was loading earlier, but it's fine. I need to fix Delphi programming poems right now, which doesn't work anymore. So I'll do this. Fix Delphi poems.com. That's not showing. Let's refresh and just see why. Yeah, okay. Roselt.js.org also doesn't seem to be showing. Let's send that through. I think we should add in a search bar at the top as well for websites. Oh, we could actually do the distinction right from here. Or their devs saw the writing on the wall and isn't even trying anymore. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. I'm checking whether this is a data issue or an embed restriction. I was planning to originally completely redesign my personal website, but now I think I might just keep it and just iterate on it and make it a bit better. I do quite like what we are busy adding here, if I'm quite honest. I like the changes we also did with these buttons and stuff yesterday. This section is now quite useless, to be honest. This portfolio section here. So I still need to decide what I want to actually do here now. That's a worry for later. Let's go to websites. Okay. Ah, there we go. Now it's working. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Let's have a look here. I need to do this. Just say here, I'll go to GPT-5 Mini, and I'll say here, the header drop downs should never be overlapping like how they are in the attached image. Let's actually choose GPT 5.4 Mini. What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? I found the source. The portfolio submenu is a nested flyout menu. Yeah, I don't care. Just make sure it works. To be honest. Don't talk to me. Talk to my lawyer. Oh no. I don't like what it did here. This is even worse. Okay, no. Hold on. Actually, just wait. Has it even used the JSON files that we made? I don't think it's even using the JSON files. Oh, it is using the JSON files. Okay, good. I thought it might not even have been using these yet. Okay. Actually, just remove the sub menus. Portfolio should only show the main pages and not the actual apps, websites, not the actual things under each one. Yeah. Because I'm thinking now, eventually we'll get to a point where we might have let's say 100 different apps, and showing 100 in here doesn't make sense. So yeah, we should definitely be removing them. Okay, so this section on the homepage doesn't make sense anymore. I think next up, we'll most likely remove these ones. Actually, no, next we'll publish, I think. It's not perfect yet, but I do want to publish it for now. Upcoming game releases. Okay. I need to also fix this. For games, mention my for games, remove the upcoming one and say Tic Tux Toe. This game isn't out yet, but it's going to be a tic-tac-toe game, but Linux/Tux themed. So make up some shit and add it. Yeah, let's do that. I'll do GPT-5 mini. We'll send it. Okay, that's looking good. Okay. I think once this is done, then we'll release. And then we need to go see if the calculator is showing. Wait, I can see if there's any errors, right? Let me go and have a look at that. Let me refresh the page. Okay, I do see some errors. Where is this coming from though? Okay, these errors are coming from the QR code generator actually. The document is sandbox and lacks. Okay, let's do another follow-up prompt. Please look at the console errors and warnings, then fix all of them if possible. Let's do that. We'll do GPT 5.4 mini. And we'll add to queue. Yeah, it's not super clear. No, it's fine. I don't want to make too many changes. We just hold off a tiny bit. Oh, we need to add Grafana.js as well. Our Grafana library, yes. Even though we haven't actually done anything there yet, we will be doing lots on it eventually. Also libraries. Also add Grafana.js as a library. Yeah, looks like that's finished. Let's take a look. Okay, apps. Oh, I still see console errors though. Okay. Fix the main console noise sources I could verify. Added the missing silence optional fetch failures for CS2 playtime. Guarded the... No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Ah. Why don't you have direct browser DevTools access here? What? Wait a minute. No. This freaking agents app is just so irritating. Like, why doesn't it have console access? I'm sharing it with the agent. I think they're missing. Oh, man. Broken. Okay, it's fine. We'll look at the console errors later when Microsoft fixes VS Code agents. Okay, want a custom summary screenshot. Let's just see what it did for now. Libraries. No, I'm happy with what it did for now. Why is there loading? It's fine the way it is for now. But why is my cursor showing a loading icon? I think we are close to releasing portfolio pages. Okay. Why is this separate? Header.js. Site header. Site components. Site header. Okay. No, don't do this. Games. Oh man. Okay. Oh wait, of course it has to do this. We are not using the Roselt.js library. I thought for a second that we are using the Roselt.js library here, but we are not using that, so it has to do stuff like this. Okay. We should port my website to be using Roselt.js, I think. Probably. But not now. Not now. Okay, let's check up on the QR code generator, right? We still have stuff to fix here. But the chat is still broken as well. Okay, let's just commit what we have, then we'll start a new chat. Assuming the commit works, which it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna submit the bug again. Report issue. Agents app. Sometimes clicking on commit changes or what's the other one? Commit and sync changes. Commit and sync changes doesn't do anything at all. It's just useless. I clearly have files that have changed and I want to commit them, but the buttons don't do anything. So this forces me to go back to the normal VS Code just to be able to commit. Okay, we'll say here, clicking on doesn't do anything, or doesn't work. Sometimes they work, but sometimes they just don't. So now I just hello, I can't type anymore. Okay, now so now I just don't even bother trying to use them. It'll be a 50-50 gamble. Okay, that's been submitted now. Well, I can't do shit because I can't submit the code, but it's fine. I'll look into it later. Let's quickly focus here. Where's the Roselt.js? We still have stuff to do here as well. Okay, what did we do last? Oh, the breadcrumb, yes. Dashboard is the first page, I see. Okay. I'm going to add something here, GPT-5 mini. I should also be able to click on the page in the breadcrumb that I am currently on. That would just reload the existing page then. Okay, looks like this one finished. You're seeing the page preloader, not the OS cursor, because that overlay stayed visible when site.js aborted early. I fixed it by adding a safeguards for G lightbox typed and swiper usage. That doesn't seem like it. Sure. I still see it though. We'll do GPT 5.4 mini. Okay. Sign out. Oh, sign out doesn't work. Do we have a login page? I don't even remember if we do. Pages. We don't even have a login page. Why could I have sworn we had one? Okay. Sign. I'll just say we need a login page, and clicking sign out should take you to the login page. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll click add to queue. Suggest some pages that we could add/make. We will add that to the queue as well. Let's find some templates for admin dashboards. Does Bootstrap have some that we could potentially use as examples? Themes or examples? Sunsetting Bootstrap themes. Okay, sure, I don't care about that. Bootstrap templates. Here we go, start Bootstrap. Oh yeah, I remember this. I, at some point, wanted to make a start Delphi.org, which is basically the idea that I got from, is it .org or is it .com? It's .com, but I see it's not live yet. But I wanted to make a start Delphi with themes and templates for Delphi. Let's pick one. SP Admin Pro. Let's go have a look. I want to see what they have in their admin dashboard. Pages, account, profile, okay, billing. Why is there ads in the way? Okay, billing, I like it. Error, oh, different error states. Okay, components, okay, layout, page headers, breadcrumbs. They got breadcrumbs to pages or dashboards default. Okay, pages, account. Okay, sure. I don't fully like this one. Let's go back to start Delphi. I want a simpler one. This one seems simpler. Yeah, this one's better. But hold on. Oh, this one's the base. This one's very simple. Yeah, I like this, yeah. Got a settings page, layout, static navigation, pages, error. Yeah, they made a register page as well. We could make a register one as well. Make a register page. Actually, nah. Yeah, we'll make one. It's fine. Will we? Sure. Okay. What else do they have? Layouts, pages. What password? Charts, tables. Okay. We want to see if there's a different one here. Okay, nothing that really catches my eye per se. Bootstrap templates and themes. Let's go have a look there. Cover experiments, floating labels off canvas, navbars, framework. I could have sworn they had like a whole official place for like examples and stuff. Docs, examples, snippets, custom components, frameworks, navbars, RTL. Oh, starter template. Here's one. Maybe. No, not that. Like, why am I remembering that they used to have something like this? I'm obviously remembering wrong, but it's weird. Could have sworn. It's fine. Let's have a look here. Okay, so it actually finished. So we can go sign out. That looks ugly. Okay. Okay, damn, okay. Sign out looks ugly. Also, I meant sign in page looks ugly. Also, the sign in page and it should be called login. Didn't I say login? Yeah, I said login. Also, sign in page should be. Oh, it's because we have sign out. That's why. Should be called. Yeah, we can leave it sign in. It's fine. Also, I don't like it. Log out, login. Should be called login. And also rename sign out to be log out. And you shouldn't even see the admin. Okay, let me just think about this. And you should even see the admin dashboard when you are on the sign in or register page. Those are separate pages without the header and sidebar. Okay, let's do that. I'll do GPT 5.4. Okay, I think I'm also gonna hit an early night tonight. Because it's raining here, so I don't know how much power I will have. And I also did not sleep much last night. So I think it's time for me to head to bed in any case. I'll wait for this to finish and then I'm gonna jump off, I think. But I think tomorrow, which is Thursday actually, I think this weekend we'll have some good productive streams. Definitely. This weekend I want to do a lot of work on the QR code generator to get that one in a much better state. And then I obviously want the Delphi Turtle app to be published as well. That's quite important. By end of this weekend, I would like the QR code generator store page to be fully submitted and waiting for Valve, which it is now, but I wanted just to also add a trailer and all those things, like a build as well. I also want to do the Tic Tux Toe store page, which is our first game. And yeah, I think that would be a good start. Just get some stuff done. Come on, hurry up, dude, hurry up. Hurry up. Wait, what did we have planned for today? We never even fully went through the list here. So we said update all libraries. Did we do that? Did do that. we did that already. Okay. Just gonna say here, continue making improvements. Oh yeah, we wanted to actually publish it, but we need to publish this before I go to bed. We need to publish all these changes for SeanRoselt.com. Okay, it's finished. I still see it. Let's see if it's fixed it. It hasn't fixed it. Why are we seeing it as a freaking... Why are we seeing this cursor? This freaking cursor. It isn't coming from your CSS. The site doesn't set a loading cursor. And the preview iframes are already... What you're seeing is most likely the browser busy indicating while a remote preview request is still pending. Usually one of the embedded iframes... Okay. I'm seeing this on the Grafana.js and TUniPas frames. Please, I just want a normal cursor. Let's quickly just check the other pages, make sure they are looking mostly okay. Okay, we'll go to websites. They're looking fairly okay. Games. We got the Tic Tux Toe. That doesn't look great though. Okay, we should just try and fix that at least. Please fix the Tic Tux Toe. Make sure the X and O are actually in the correct place. Yeah, let's send that. Libraries. Okay, perfect. That's now fixed fast. We don't have that spinning circle anymore. Okay, let's just fix this Tic Tux Toe thumbnail that it made. And then I think we publish it, right? Added some info to my readme file. I never even told it to do this. So why is it doing this? Personal website is good enough. I don't need anything else in there. Okay. That it. Do we then just say commit and sync? And then we go investigate the changes. Let's go to my GitHub. And then we go to repositories. SeanRoselt.com. I don't see it just yet. Do we say sync changes? Nothing's happening. Yeah, it's just broken. Let's go to this one. I'll sign in. Okay, let's just tell the agent here. I will do GPT-5 mini. Please push all my code to the remote main branch. That's it. Okay, then we go to apps.seanroselt.com. Let's clear what we have here. Let's just see what it did though, because I don't actually remember. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's just delete this. I don't think we need this. Let's delete index.js, index.cs. We'll keep the index file, but we'll delete it. And then we'll make a new code here. Please put the apps.js But please put the, need to get the correct link here. I'll grab the correct link now. I want to see if it has committed this yet for me. Hello? Alright, here. Is he committing it? What is the correct link though? It's apps.html. Okay. Right, this one's what we need. Okay. So for this one, we'll say, please put the website into an iframe and let it be full height and width. It should look and feel as if we are actually using. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do GPT 5.4 mini. It looks like the code almost committed. Looks like it is committed. Let's go to my GitHub. We'll go somewhere here. Oh yeah, I see some messages here. Sorry I'm late, sub champ. Let's put the chat on. Here we go. What are the goals for today? Well, today is almost over. But today what we did is we worked a bit on the QR code generator. We got Delphi Turtle to a point where it can now be published. I am one button press away from releasing Delphi Turtle. So I think we'll do that tomorrow on stream. And then it's live. People can start purchasing it. We worked a bit on my personal website. And we worked a bit on the Roselt.js routing framework. So yeah, we didn't do too much today. But we have done some work at least. Nothing major was done, just small iterations on different things essentially. And right now I need to check. I have to check and make sure that this is actually published, which it is. So we just updated my personal website. This is now the new personal website. We added an apps section, so we can now see all of the apps that I've made, as well as all of the websites. We're not fully finished yet, but it's a work in progress. Yeah. And now I want to then go back to this one. Trying to embed something in here. JavaScript is required to load the apps page in the embedded view. No, this should actually just go to it like so. I don't want a CSS or JS file. Just put it all in the index.html file. Why do we even have so much code here? It should just simply show. Yeah, let's send that. How have you been, by the way? Anything new in your life? I'm stripping this down to a single self-contained HTML file. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. JavaScript is required to load the apps page in the embedded view. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, I think this will actually work. Let's open it up. Hey, there we go. That's freaking cool. Okay, let's make sure all of them are actually working. So if I click here, but now do I stay in the apps work tree? Oh, I do. Okay, I don't like the way we did actually do it here. I need to think about this. Or rather than showing in an iframe, just redirect me to it. Yeah, let's do that. That might be the better choice, I think. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, while that's busy going, I'm going to make some preparations here. We now need to make one for every subdomain. So if I search here, show on Roselt.com, we need to have a websites, games, etc. one. Let's do that right now. We'll make the one for websites, games, libraries. Yeah. Let's add those ones. We'll say games.showonresult.com. We'll add a readme. License can be MIT. That should be good. This one will be websites, readme, MIT. Okay, looks good. This one will be libraries, websites, MIT. Okay, there we go. Let's go look at the prompt. Okay, looks like it's finished. But why do we have a redirect HTML? I don't want two HTML files, just one index.html. Like, why do we have two different ones? Doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, so let's test this one, right? Let's just copy it. I don't want to like commit and push and all that. That just wastes time. So I'm just gonna copy and paste it essentially. So we'll do add file, create new file. Then we'll say index.html. We'll just paste this in there. We'll say commit. That should be good enough. Then for games, let's go. We'll go settings. We'll do pages. main branch, save. We'll fill that in there. We'll say save. Okay, we'll come back here. Add file, create file. Index.html file. We'll paste this in here. We'll replace apps dot. We'll just replace apps with games. Okay. Place all. We will commit that. Go to websites. Same thing here as well. We'll say index.html file. We'll replace apps with websites. We replace it. We commit the changes. We'll do the same for libraries. So we say add file. Index.html. We should probably have tested this before we just did it, but whatever. Libraries. Replace all. Commit. Okay. Now we gotta go make it live. So we go to settings. Pages. Main branch. Save. Settings. Pages. Main branch. Save. That should be HTTPS as well, which is not yet. Enforce HTTPS. Then we go back there. We go to games. Pages. We'll say enforce HTTPS. Then we'll go back. Okay. This one will say websites. Hey, I see Gordon joined the chat. Been watching you on our TV. Notice you still streaming at 1 a.m. in the morning. Hectic. Yes, sir. I would like to try and stream at least 4 hours every night. Basically from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Ideally, I'd like to stream for like 5 or 6 hours until 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. And I have done that quite a few times. But tonight we're actually going to end the stream early because I started late and I am quite tired because we did like I think a 7 or 8 hour stream last night. So I'm quite tired. I'm just busy making some websites live and then I think we are basically jumping off. Bro, the guy streamed until past 3 this morning. Yep. I'm a bit tired, you know. Yeah, if you go check the stream from yesterday, we streamed like 7-8 hours, I think, if I remember correctly. It was the longest stream that we have had so far as well last night. What is your time zone? My time zone is GMT +2. So you can see there, bottom right, it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning. What is your time zone? Build us a business site. What business? You could build yourself a business site, since you are also vibe coding. Okay. Now we could go to all of the front pages. And we should be able to do this. There we go. Do this. Do that. Do that. That's it. Now they should be live. So we now go to apps.seanroselt.com. We should see our apps page show. Hello? Oh no. This is not looking great. I see some errors. Okay. Let's go to the main Sean Result website, right? This one is working fine. No issues. Okay, fine. It's working great. I go to apps, it's showing. So why is it showing here? If something is not right there. Let me test it. Okay, it looks like it worked here. If I click on index, I open it. It's working. So why was it not working? apps.showonresult.com. Okay, now it's working. Okay, perfect. So if I go to games.showonresult.com, it's working. If I go to websites.showonresult.com, working. If I go to libraries.showonresult.com, I knew you were going to say that. Just wanted to show the wife you would say I can do it myself. Well, you can do it yourself, I mean. You don't need me to vibe code a basic business site. You could do that all yourself. Your wife can actually do it, Gordon. Let Amber do it. Because I'm pretty sure she'll be able to perfectly do it. That's how easy it is. Thanks to AI. Okay, I am pretty happy with the changes we made here. Still lots of changes that we have to do. We're not fully finished yet. But I do like what we have done so far. And now I have pretty easy links to give to people. I can just say go to apps.showonresult.com and then they sort it to see my apps. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I ever will need to have this project here anymore. I can probably take it off, I think. Since it just redirects us. Okay, this I can take off. This is now pushed. Perfect. Yeah, short motivation for the win. Like Ian says. Why are you guys even awake? Because it's also 1 o'clock in your time zone. Okay. So that's broken. Sign out doesn't seem to work. Oh, there it popped up suddenly. What the frick? I'm still seeing the login page within the dashboard. Login page should be standalone without the sidebar and header. Well, I'll let this finish, but I'm gonna jump off. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm gonna head to bed. I will see you guys later. Tomorrow. Later today. Cheers, guys. Bye bye. Or shall we wait and see if it fixes this? Let's give it a few seconds and see if it actually fixes this for us. And then we jump off, I think. It would be... Wife wants to do a web development bootcamp, of course. Why? Just use AI, Amber. Oh, this is looking nice. Wow. Okay. Log into your account. Create account. Oh, this is nice, man. This is very nice. I feel like we need a forgot password one. Yeah, we need a forgot password one. I'll say GPT-5.4 mini. The login and register. Well, this is called create account, not register. And register account pages are looking fine as hell. Make us a forgot password page now. Cool. Cheers. I'm gonna shut down. See you guys later. Bye bye.